Intoxicated Television, and we are back in your motherfucking faces, y'all. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Double Z.
Oh, I should wear a looser shirt.
A loose shirt Johnny.
A looser shirt. What's going on?
Tight shirt Johnny over here.
My beard spreading.
Dude, you can almost start growing dreads in your shit.
Almost. Almost be as cool.
We can start a fucking
getting there.
The fucking 2-man band. Fucking would be like the dreaded ZZ Top.
I'm almost great enough. Give him a couple more years.
All right, man. So we are at fucking Evil Ash, the very fucking beginning of fucking Evil Ash, the infamous. Bah, bah, bah. Oh yeah, I don't have the buttons yet. Coming soon. I do have one of those buttons. Like,
I'm glad we don't have those buttons because we'd overuse it.
I mean, yeah.
I was thinking about that earlier today.
Like we both like have we both have a effect, like both of us would be pushing shit at the same time. Fucking. All right, man. So y'all are in the basement, man. Y'all just fucking started jamming out together in the basement. So where are we at?
So yeah, we jammed out in the basement for quite a while. We'd throw parties at the house. Everybody would come through and they'd be like, "Oh, what are you guys doing?" And we'd just be down in the basement. They're gonna party upstairs. We'd just be jamming out. Ryan creating a good ass time, just a 3-piece. Drummer, basser, and guitar player. Me.
So it's like a lot of improv. Like, cause you said you and Ryan started like fucking like writing some stuff.
It was always improvised, and then
sometimes shit just stuck, and you guys started just rolling with it. So like, how long do you think you started jamming before you like got like a solid couple songs or a set together or a half hour or?
Maybe like maybe 3 to 6 months.
Right.
But during that time, like, you know, we're having parties at the house. So my brothers would be like, Mark will come down. "Hey, Ryan, I want to play drums." Andy come down. "Hey, Pat, I want to play bass." And all right, so we'd switch off and we'd jam our own shit.
I've been around for years now. I don't. I've sat on many of y'all's practices.
You weren't there during the during the
Oh
basement
no,
days.
absolutely not. No, I'm saying like now, like I can just imagine what it was like then because I see how you guys work. I mean, y'all. I mean, I've watched the evolution from when I met you guys to where you are now. So like, I'm not trying to jump ahead, but it's like way tighter ship. But like I can just imagine because I've seen you guys just jamming out and like writing new songs, and it's like y'all got your own thing going, man. Like
it comes down to those basement days, dude.
Right on.
Basement days.
Tell me about it. Sorry,
didn't
mean to cut you off.
We didn't even. Okay, so we came up with the name Evil Ash because our drummer at the time, Ryan Freebird, shout out Freebird. He's a big, what was it? The Evil Dead fan. So you know, I've never seen the Evil Dead movie.
Still,
I've watched it after the fact, but years
after, right.
after the fact. What? But he came up like he's a big Evil Dead fan. Patrick, he had an evil Ashley, which is his ex-girlfriend, his baby mama. So I was like, okay, that name works. I was like, okay, I'm cool with that. That works for me.
Who thought of it? Ryan?
Of course, yeah.
Shout out fucking Freebird, man.
Freebird. Bajo Libre.
Ay, ay. I can't whistle, so it's the best I got.
But yeah, so that's how we came up with the name. But yeah, during that same period.
So what? You're all just sitting there like, man, we need a fucking name and shit. And then
yeah, pretty much.
you're like, Evil Ash, like, oh man, fuck that bitch. Like, oh man, that's a perfect fucking name.
It's 2 against 1. It's 2 against 1. So I didn't come up with a good idea for a name, so I was like, yeah, I'll roll with it.
Right on.
That's fine.
All right, so y'all got a name now. You've been jamming for at least 6 months. You're jamming out. You jamming out with your brothers and
yeah, it was a party house.
Party house.
Anybody who could
Back
jam,
to the party
could
house.
jam. And we'd jam. We'd switch drummers. We'd switch bassists. We'd switch. Josh had a saxophone. Yeah, like we just jam out for a long time, and then to make a band out of it.
And then so like the more you play together, more the songs started forming to like actual like start getting them down.
We actually tried
to
make a song.
To hone it in.
To make a song, you know, this jam is cool. This jam is awesome. Okay, let's not perfect it, but kind of perfect it. Let's make it an actual song.
Right.
Okay. And then we all just give our input of what lyrics we want to do. It was such a weird, because I'm not a lyrics writer.
I always thought it was like the way y'all work and the way we work, like way different. Like, you know what I mean? Sure. Like, yeah, I've always been fascinated of how you guys put shit together because it
just works and we make it work.
Yeah.
We don't have like a certain agenda of like what kind of song do we want to make it sound like. What lyrics do we want to have? It's like, no, we kind of free flow it.
Yeah.
And then okay, it sounded really good.
Yeah.
Let's continue doing it. Let's finish it. Okay, we're missing the lyrics here. What do you guys feel the song's about? And like, yeah, we'll finish it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's dope, man. So y'all pretty much had equal like input, kind of?
Of course.
That's dope.
If you have something to say here, then say something, because we're all trying to make a song fit, make a complete song,
right?
Because we can always jam for we could jam for
you guys could jam
an
for
hour.
You guys could jam for literally a whole weekend if you want, like,
with no words at all. Maybe one word, oh yeah, or something, you know, something
like,
stupid.
you remember 2 hours ago? I really like that riff. Oh shit, nobody wrote it down. Oh fuck.
Yeah. That's how it was going for a while. And we're like, oh, you guys want to make a band out of this and actually start trying to make some songs?
All right,
yeah.
so you got like a house party vibe going on. Like people come over, you guys are jamming out. They can either you got people popping in and out and that, and like people are vibing out, and you guys are kind of got like this melting pot of musicians and like putting songs together. So
it wasn't even that. It was like everybody would just come party and we just play music for them.
Yeah, right. That's what I mean. Like house party style, fucking, yeah. Like, fuck yeah, like fucking. So I guess like, so what was your first show? Like how did that come about? Like, and how many songs did you guys just wing it? Like, did you have a solid set?
No, we had a good set. Our first show, we had a good set list. It was probably like 5 songs. Not enough to do a whole show by ourselves.
Right.
So at that time, Treat 'em.
Shout out Treat 'em.
Shout out Treat 'em. Shout out Treat 'em.
I know,
those are my boys.
It's always backwards.
Yeah. Shout out Treat 'em. Those are my boys. So they were a 3-piece band at the time. There was another dude from Schurz, I think it was. He had another band named like Karma Cartel or something like that. So we got booked at where was it? Glen Glenn, I forget his last name. He's a skater guy. Anyways, we had a private party. We had a private party. We all just met each other.
So Tatum asked you guys to come play with them or what?
No, I asked them to play with us.
Oh.
Because these guys called Karma Cartel were not able to play. That's at the Elbow Room.
Oh, all right.
They were not able to play because whatever happens to other bandmates that can't make shit, they don't show up to anything. Okay, we booked you guys a week in advance, and nobody can show. So then, I think Ryan, one of his buddies, hey, we need somebody to open up for us. And then he hit up Glenn Osborne. That's his name, Glenn Osborne, solo artist at the time. Oh, he came through like right away. Cool ass dude. We played a great show, our first show ever. Evil Ash and Treat 'em.
All right. Dope.
Oh, hell of people showed up.
I love you guys together, man. That's a good mixture. I love it when you guys play together.
Showed up because this is our first show ever, so all the fam, everybody, all our fans showed up.
Y'all got that family vibe, like both you guys bands, and like you complement each other well. It's like not the same at all, but like it's fun. It brings everybody out because like it's kind of like a family reunion when you guys all get together and shit. It's fucking dope.
So that was a cool show, and then I think like a month later, Glenn had a little personal spot like right over here off of Valley Street, kind of a warehouse area. We set up a skate park, and then it was Treat 'em, Evil Ash, and then Glenn's band at the time. It was a bring your own beer event. IDs checked at the door. Oh, dude, it was so cool. So many people showed up.
Dope.
Skateboarding before my set. Just boxes everywhere.
What? Where is this?
It's right down the street.
Wait, hold on. You said the first show was at Elbow Room?
Yes.
Okay. So then the next... Then you hook up with Glenn?
Yeah, maybe like a week later. Because Glenn showed up out of nowhere. So solo artist to open up for us.
Oh, okay.
I had no idea who he was. Brian had some connections to... He knew who he was. Or somebody knew who he was. I don't know exactly how that went down.
Right.
He's like, oh yeah, I'll come through. And he played.
And y'all played at the skate park?
No, this is like a couple of weeks, maybe like a month after that.
Yeah.
Our first opening show we did at the Elbow Room.
Yeah.
And it was such a good time.
No, what's the bring your own beer party?
That was
at the skate park?
No, it was an indoor. We set up an indoor skate park.
Oh, okay. I'm so confused right now. I'm trying to think of all y'all in the park together and shit. Right, I'm like, that's fucking dope too. But
there's a little warehouse area right off of Valley Street where he's like, oh, come check out where his practice studio was. I got this whole big ass area we can set up a show.
That's fucking dope.
I was like, let's fucking do it. Yeah.
Do you charge at the door?
No, we didn't charge at the door. Just
bring your own shit and fucking let's party.
Bring your own shit. Had to ID.
Oh, right. Yeah, right.
ID. I'm doing the finger things off camera.
He was doing the quotation marks.
The quotation marks off camera, but yeah. It was just, bring your own bring your own booze event.
Looks like fucking some.
You will be ID'd. But no, that was great. Yeah, that was our second show. Dude, we had so many people come out. I was sitting there skateboarding before our set went on.
That's dope, man. Sounds like a good time for sure, dude. Yeah. Those are the best events too, man.
The early shows when you're first coming out, yeah. Those are the greatest shows.
No, I mean just like the do-it-yourself shows too. You know what I mean? And like
the private parties.
Those are the. Because
I haven't done one of those since that happened.
Really?
Yeah. I had my freaking tuxedo like I was getting married. I had
you never did any of the with skits.
Mm-mm.
He had his warehouse, man. We did a couple shows there. It's fucking dope.
I love those shows because more people come out to those shows.
That was before we met you, is what?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was before we met you, even.
That was a couple years before I met you.
No, I mean the ones with the skits. Like we didn't know you yet, so I'm like, why the fuck weren't you over there? But no, that makes sense. Yeah, man. It's real intimate because like those are the people that really fucking give a shit. Like they're gonna show up. You know what I mean? And you don't have a bunch of like random like bar people and shit like that. Like it's like really people that are there to fucking support and hang out, and everybody knows each other kind of vibe, and family vibe kind of.
Oh, definitely, for sure.
Yeah, those are the best, man. That's why I love doing festivals and shit.
So fun. But then afterwards, yeah, we started doing local shows.
And
then
are there any like
up.
bigger names that you guys opened up for you can think of?
What was it? There was one band, I forget what their name is. They're a big time band, but they're a bunch of bitches.
Johnny's the worst at band names.
I'm trying to think of them.
There's some punk ass bitches. Is that what you said?
Yeah,
man. They're like
we were supposed to.
They're
open
like,
up.
Oh, get out of my green room and fucking
No, not
stay
even
away
that.
from the door.
We were halfway. They were a traveling band. We were opening up for them. We were second in line because there's opening band, us, and then them. So halfway, we took all our gear on stage. We were ready to play, and they were like, "Oh, we're tired. Can you guys play after us?"
Which means I'm too fucked up on drugs right now. Our singer's like
idea.
fucking wasted, and fucking we need some more time.
It was complete bullshit.
Man, everybody gets fucked up when they come to Reno, man.
But we were new. we were new, so like, okay, fine. If I know what I know now, I've been like, no, fuck you guys. I would have totally fucked them. Yeah, fuck you guys. Because then after they played their set, then we were just playing our set to nobody.
Everybody left after they played.
Yeah, everybody left.
Yeah, man, that's the worst.
The only person that were there in the crowd was Marco and his lady.
It's like, hey man, can you guys go on last? And it's like, damn, for real? Like, so we get to headline? In reality, like, it sounds good. Like, oh shit, we get to, they're opening for us? Like, you're like, oh hell yeah, that's dope. Not to, and realistically, it's like after that band plays, everybody fucking leaves, and then you're just fucking playing a empty fucking venue and shit, and you're like,
yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, it's like, it sounds good. They're like, man, you guys want to go on last and shit? It's like, oh shit, so we're the headliner and shit. But like in reality, that's not how it works out, man.
Mm-mm.
It's very rare that, because by that time it's late, and if people were only there to see some people from out of town that they ain't seen before, they're like, well, we can see these guys any fucking time, so like, I think we should go home and shit now. Like, it's getting late. I gotta get up in the morning and all that bullshit. So it's like, fuck, dude. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was some bullshit. Won't let that happen again. But we were new. We were only playing a few shows at the time.
We are almost at the 20-minute mark. We are gonna take a fucking quick break, and we will be right back. Intoxicated Television. Talk to you in a minute. Yo. Cheers. 1 1 1 1 1.